is. Just went live. Yep. It's been snowing here since about noon. Ah, no, it's not melting away. Everything's white out here. Everything's white. Yeah, it's probably about an inch and a half, maybe. I don't know. I mean, now everything's frozen, so it's really just sticking to everything. Yukon. Yeah, that works. That was a good show. Yep.
And bammo. How about that? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I could hear you the whole time.
All right. Oh, look at this. Dave Cena's in here. Dave,
Oh,
how's it going?
there we go. Yeah, we can hear you now. We can hear you now.
Where did it say that? How come it's not showing up on
Yeah, it
mine?
says it in the chat.
Oh, okay. Cool. David Cena for the first time. I haven't seen him in a while on our channel. David is a very avid sportsman. He likes to do martial arts. His go-to is boxing, but he
Okay.
does like to play pool. So he has his own stick. That's important.
Yeah, I mean, if you're more than just a Friday night,
Yeah.
you know.
Um, Brandon's joining us as well. He, for those of you who don't know, he's my kiddo. So he just got back from. Where'd you go, Brandon? Maryland, right? No, Virginia. You went to Virginia, and
Virginia.
yeah, you went to Virginia. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, what I was saying about David, yeah, David's one of those people that if you were at a bar and it was about to go down, he's one of the dudes that you want to be on your side. So,
Huh?
yay for Daniel. So, all right. So far, how many
So
people? Go ahead, Dan.
it shows we don't have anybody watching, but we have people in the chat, which is very
That's interesting.
uh yeah, yeah. We'll go with interesting,
I find that to be really weird.
right?
Okay, let's check it out. What's going on here?
Did you share this yet? Did you share the video at all,
Say that again.
Dante? Have you shared the video to Facebook or anything?
I sure didn't. I'm not a technical guru like you are. So if you wanna go ahead and hit that up, that'd be great.
Let's see if I can put it in a group.
But you know what? Does that mean that we're not being viewed if zero are in the
Well,
chat?
I don't know how you can. Well, we have people in the chat, but it doesn't show that anybody's viewing it. I don't understand how that's even possible.
Maybe it's a gremlin.
I don't know.
You know. So how do I do it from my end? What if I want to do it?
Do what?
Send it out. Who do you send it out to?
I put it in the APA group,
Ah, okay.
and I put it on my personal Facebook page.
I sees.
Yeah.
Okay. Chikundu says weird.
Right. Yeah. Now it shows that we have one person watching.
Oh, that's good. Maybe it's the technology is trying to catch up to the. And I definitely don't know what I'm trying to say. So. Brandon says weird too. You know what Brandon wanted to do, because I was kind of up in the air what I wanted to do tonight. Brandon said that we should probably do a night where we just let the cameras run while we shoot and talk at the table while we play.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
I think that would be good. I think we should up our game on the video though, video camera, and then maybe audio. So
Yeah, some actual mics that you wear.
like yeah, some wireless joints.
Yeah, some wireless joints would be good. I agree with that wholeheartedly.
Okay.
All right, we got 4 people in here now, so you guys stick around. We got some fun coming up. We got some games in store.
So it says that we have 4. Why don't you guys? All I see is 2 people right now. Why don't you chime in? Let us know who you are. We'll give you a quick shout out. Other than that, did you hear some stuff about APA when it's going to start for our area?
No, not really. I mean, you got the chatterboxes in the APA group, but there's really nothing coming up that's going to start anytime real soon. I mean, bars are allowing people to play pool, you know what I mean? But because they can only have 25% capacity, you can't fill it up with pool players, because then you're not going to have anybody for your restaurant or in there drinking or anything like that. There's just not enough room yet, and there's not enough places. Yeah. So, all right, we got people showing up. We got Backyards in the house. What up, Backyard?
Mm-hmm.
Todd's here. We got Russian Crush Gaming. Sweet.
Well,
right,
Backyard said hi, Ron. So I suppose, who's he talking about?
Who's Ron?
Ron. Well, okay. So Backyard Billiards is Chuck. No, and Backwards Billiards is Ron. No, not Ron. Lonnie. Oh, I'm kind of confused.
Yep. We got Eric Pool Guy Simpson, 29.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Hey, Russian Crush, man.
Oh, Russian Crush is Ron.
Oh, that's right. I just saw Russian Crush play. You played against what was his name? AJ? No. Well, I can't remember, but man, you were getting some. You were doing. You were there, but you just had some unfortunate rolls. That was a good game. If you were starting to hang with them, and then you started turning it on, and then it just got really unfortunate again. So yeah, Andrew, sorry, bud. I might be a little high, but I don't do drugs.
Huh.
I actually woke up with a headache today, but I persevered and went to work. So those of you that are in the chat, how many do we have in the chat? We got 9 people in the chat. That sounds like
9 people now.
Yeah, that sounds like that's enough to start our game.
Let's get this party started.
Yeah, absolutely. So those of you in the chat, we're going to be playing some games, and we're actually going to record. We're going to make sure that we record all scores, So if you give me a second, the first game is called The Player, right? And then you have to give us their nickname. So I'm going to show a name, and then you tell us what their nickname is. Whoever chimes in first in the chat, so this is where we all have, me and Daniel will have
So
to
we're
see.
doing a pro player. You're going to put up a pro player.
Yes, I mean,
and then have to guess the nickname.
I'm pretty sure if we said Daniel Wingate, they wouldn't know to say tall guy.
Showtime or tall guy.
You're Showtime?
Showtime.
You're Showtime? Yeah. Well, I guess you are Showtime. Yeah. Especially now. Or if we put up Dante, they wouldn't know to put up Iron Man. They don't know that. Okay, so here we go. Both those you guys that are in the chat, our first person that we're putting up is, yeah.
Andy Siegel?
Mm-hmm. So, believe it or not, you're going to have to... well, there's some people out there that are as old as I am, so you might get these, you might not get these, so...
All right. Who knows? I don't even know this one. Who knows Andy Siegel's nickname?
Now, I will say this. If you have...
Brandon says we don't see a name.
Oh, yeah. My bad.
Oh, that's true. I don't see it. Yeah, it's not on the live stream.
Thank you.
Sorry, guys.
Okay, here we go.
We're having Dante difficulties here.
Hey, the only time that I went flawless was when Rodney was on. And I literally took a whole week getting ready for that interview. This show tonight it started at 6:15 when I told you I was going to text you the link at in 20 minutes. And then it ended up almost an hour, so.
Yeah, we are definitely winging it. That's okay though.
Definitely winging it. Okay, so
we are seasoned trained professionals.
So here we go. Let's see.
Oh, we got somebody here.
So
we got an answer.
Okay, so who answered first? That will make it easier for us.
That's Eric Pool Guy Simpson.
So hang on, Eric Pool Guy Simpson. 29, right?
Yep.
Ooh, that's too long. We're just gonna call him Eric Pool Guy.
There you go. Keep it simple.
All right. So
Eric
he put in a guess, right?
Yep.
Has anybody else put in a guess?
Jeet Kundo says Steven Seagal. No, not Steven Seagal. Unfortunately, that's not.
All right, so we're gonna put.
That's not it.
We're gonna put Jeet Kundo.
But we've got
Jeet K.
Yep.
All right, put in one. Who else do we have?
Who else wants to play? Just put in. We got other people in here. There's Brandon Tay. We got Russian Crush. We got Backyard Billiards.
We got Russian Crush.
Todd Elston. Yep.
Okay. Anybody else want to put up a?
Nobody.
Guess?
Nobody else put up a guess on that one. You put up a hard one. You started with a hard one.
I did. And this is the answer to.
He put here. Eric the Pool Guy said it was the bird.
The bird. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna go back right here, and the answer to this one is
the Magic Man.
The Magic Man. The Magic Man. All right, so let's go to the
Magic Man
board.
can.
So unfortunately, Eric Pool Guy gets 0.
All right, so put Russian Crush. Put Russian Crush up there and put Brandon T up there.
We want Russian Crush? Okay.
Yep.
So we're going to put Russian Crush.
They're both. Can
you see what I'm doing?
School. Yeah.
How about on the.
No.
Okay,
yeah, Russian Crush says he's a trick shot guy. That's why I don't know who he is. I don't know. I mean, I know.
That's awesome that Russian Crush knew
I know
that,
Venom.
You know?
Yeah.
That's awesome that Russian Crush. And then we got Brandon Tay, right?
Yep.
How does Brandon?
And if anybody else jumps in, I'll let you know.
Yeah, we'll throw them in there. Okay, so thus far we got 0s, and then the only way that you get knocked off of the leaderboard is if you start answering the questions and you get a higher. Like, we'll continue to move the people up with the highest score to the top. Does that make sense?
Yeah. That's not a lot of work, is it?
No.
You can just.
You know what?
What
else? What else do I have to do on this glorious Thursday? You know what I'm saying?
Except that's true.
Hang out with my pool fam. All right.
All right. Let's put another name in there.
Let's put
somebody else in there that people might know.
Oh no! Why would we do that?
Ooh, Mike Massey.
Yeah, Mike Massey.
Someone's gonna know this one.
Do you know it? That's the question.
I don't remember it. But there's a lot smarter guys out there than me.
That's true. You know what? If little Chris was on here, he would know it for sure. He'd be like, "Oh, I know who that is." I'll give you a hint though. It's definitely a state name. So
State name?
yeah, if you know where he's from, so um,
Eric the pool guy says Tarzan.
okay, that's one.
Yeah, I don't think that's it though.
Dang, we should know this.
Oh, he says Tennessee Tarzan.
Who said that?
Eric the pool guy, the Tennessee Tarzan.
Okay, anybody else?
Oh, backyard billiards second Tennessee Tarzan.
Okay.
And Brandon Tay says Tennessee Tarzan. I think we've got enough people here.
So backyard billiards backyard's in there now, right?
Yeah, backyard's in there now. Eric Pool Guy was the first one to say it.
Okay.
Tennessee Tarzan.
Okay. All right, but let's give him the benefit of the doubt, though. If they said Tennessee Tarzan.
Oh, gee, hold on. We have another answer here.
Who?
G. Kundau says, I'm probably murdering his name. Kundau.
Mickey Massey, Missouri.
Mikey Massey. Yeah, Missouri Mike Massey, maybe.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, Eric the Pool Guy.
We got it with the Tennessee Tarzan.
He did get it.
Yeah, see, I didn't know that.
He did get it, so he goes to a 1 score.
I did not know that.
Really?
Nuh-uh.
I didn't know it either. Jeet Kune, unfortunately, you are still at 0. Russian Crush got it, yeah?
Yeah, Russian Crush got it. Backyard got it. Brandon Tay got it.
So we're going to have to add Backyard, right?
Are we giving points to everybody, not just the first one?
Here's the way I see it. If they're typing it in and they all push enter at the same time, they don't.
It was all within a minute.
Yeah, they don't. So I'm going to give them the benefit of the
doubt.
Oh
no, Russian Crush didn't get it. I'm sorry, not Russian Crush. Backyard.
Ooh.
Backyard got it.
Are you sure
Sorry about
Russian
that.
Crush didn't get it? Oh,
yeah.
He did say, "Dang, we should know it, huh?"
Yeah.
So,
my bad.
Russian Crush.
So Backyard,
sorry,
Brandon.
We got to take that point away, bud. Sorry.
Tried to give you a free one,
I know.
but thanks for your honesty. I like that.
Brandon Tay did get it though. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's score number 4. Right there. Gets 1. Proud of him. Okay, so number 5 though is Backyard.
That Backyard's in the game.
He's in the game.
Rack 'em, Backyard.
Backyard B.
Play.
We're gonna call him Backyard B. How's that?
There we go.
Remind
me, Backyard, they're out of Canada, right?
Backyard is not out of
no, or no. Michigan.
Yeah, he's.
Where are those guys? Michigan, right?
Yeah, that's Chuck.
Okay.
Chuck
that's
Taylor.
Right.
Ooh, look at that. That's backwards. Right. There we go.
Chat is real time. Everybody could copy within seconds of the first answer. Yeah, that's true, Brandon.
Okay. That's true. We can go with that. I'm okay with that. It's just a game, right?
Yeah.
Let's have some fun, guys. So if you did answer number 2 with the Tennessee Tarzan, you are correct. Good job. Give yourselves a hand.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
I'll tell you what. If you guys know the answer to the question, put it in the chat, but don't hit enter until I tell you to hit enter. Then everybody can hit enter at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can hit enter at the same time, and then it'll all show up.
All right. Did you guys hear that? Say that one more time, Dan.
Yeah, everybody put your answer in your chat, but don't send it. Like don't, just type it in, but don't hit enter until we tell you to hit enter. Then everything will go up at the same time, and if you got it right, you got it right.
That is an awesome idea. That is
even Brandon says it's a good idea.
That is a great idea. And you know what, Brandon? Yep, that is a great idea. Okay, here we go. Back to the game. All right, you guys ready? This one's a tough one, so you're gonna have to. And I apologize.
Dig deep.
Apologize if you hear me chewing. I have to have something in my mouth. Okay, here we go.
Tom Rossman.
How much time are we giving him, Dan?
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Have you ever met this guy?
I have, actually.
So have I.
I met him in Vegas.
Ditto. Did you do a thing with him or did you just watch him?
I just watched them.
Okay. All right.
Yep. All right, everybody, put your answers in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Send them. Send your answers.
See what
Let's see what we get.
Nope.
Oh. Brandon Tay.
Brandon got the point.
Yep, sorry, Russian Crush. He is not the boss man.
Oh
He is not the
wow.
boss man.
Russian Crush is actually from New York, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
nice. Throw up some New York guys then. There's
Dude,
there's a lot of New York players.
that is literally across the states. That's how awesome this thing is. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That we can reach somebody that far away. So
Right.
cool.
All right. Looks like Brandon Tay. We got Brandon Tay. Got Dr. Q, and I think he's the only one that got it up there.
Yep. So we're gonna have to give him a point since it seems like he's the only one who answered. 1, 2,
The only
3,
one that answered correctly.
4. Score for 4. Gonna give him 2.
Bam. All right.
Awesome sauce. Look at that. So,
Russian Crush is king of the hill.
all right.
That's what
back to
backyard billiard says. Russian Crush is the king of the hill.
Oh, that's a little game that they invented virtually amongst the pool community. They'll get together and play matches together. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I've watched a couple times. All right, here we go. So if you whoops, not the Tennessee Tarzan. Dr. Q.
There it is, Dr. Q.
All right, here we go. Let's go with this one. I'll be surprised. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be surprised if anybody gets this one. It's not very well known.
Oh, Buddy Hall, huh?
Mm-hmm. Buddy Hall.
Buddy Hall.
I would say that he almost has a white man's afro, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, you know who else does?
Hmm.
Or did when he was younger, anyways.
Oh, are you gonna say Earl the Pearl?
No, not Earl the Pearl.
Okay.
Nick Varner.
Nick Varner. Oh, yep, you're right about that. Oh, maybe actually, I might be confusing the two of them. Which one played in the Mosconi Cup?
Buddy Hall played in the Mosconi. They both did.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. All right, how much time are we giving on this one?
Give you guys 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit enter. Bang time. Bang time says, "Hey Dante."
Hey, Bang Time. How's it going? We're playing a little game.
Just because Buddy isn't his real name, starts with a C or something.
We're playing a little.
The Rifleman. The Rifleman.
Ooh.
All right. Russian Crush says the Rifleman. Backyard says the Rifleman, and Jeet says U-Haul.
Jeet Kundu, I'm actually gonna. Yeah, you're way off. Like you're not even close. That's funny though. U-Haul. If you answered Buddy Hall number 4, the Rifleman.
Eric says Jeet's answer is better.
You are correct. All right, let's go to the
Rifleman.
score again. So who we got answering it right?
Russian Crush and Backyard.
And Backyard, huh? Russian
Yep.
Crush. Number 3. They finally got on the board with a 1. And Backyard did, right?
Yep.
Score number 5. 2. Does that look right? Pow.
Yep.
What is that? Locked in. Okay, so if you guys are keeping tally, Jeet Kundu is coming in with an astounding 0.
Yeah, but his answers are fantastic.
His answers are fantastic. That is super awesome. But we got the 2 leaders are Brandon and Backyard, the 2 Bs.
Yep.
And then tied for second is Eric the Pool Guy and Russian Crush. So now the only way that The only way that you can actually knock Jeet Kune Do out is if you're coming in and you answer it correctly, and Jeet Kune Do answers another question wrong, then he gets off the leaders board and you get to be added on. So, for example, if Bang Time says a right answer, Jeet Kune Do says a wrong answer, then
Bang Time can take a spot.
exactly. All right, you ready for another one?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, here we go. Boom.
Corey Deuel.
Now this one, I'm gonna give you a hint. He goes by two.
He has I was gonna say he has a couple of nicknames.
Yeah, he has a couple, but these are the two more well-known ones. So, Daniel, let me ask you a question though. Do you think this is fun, or do you think I should scratch this game from existence when we broadcast again?
No, this is fun. This is fun.
Yeah.
I think we could actually do some more with this too. This could be.
Yeah, I think so too. I just wish that I was like a technical guru, but I am
Right.
not. I am just a humble.
All right, go ahead and put your answers in there, guys. Put your answers in there. Sorry, I'm dropping the ball.
Oop,
We got them all coming in.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yep, we got Bang Time, Russian Crush, Backyards. They all got it right.
Okay. Tell Bang Time the rules though. Remember that. You
That's
type
right.
it in. Yeah. So
That's right. Bang Time's on the board. So we're gonna give all of these guys here a point that answered. So, yeah. So what I'll do, Bang Time, is just put your answer in your chat, but don't hit enter until I tell you to, and I'll tell everybody to hit enter at the same time, so they all pop up at the same time, so we can give everybody the right points there. So, but yeah, we'll get Bang Time, Russian Crush, Backyard, and Eric.
So I hate to do this, but oh no.
It's all good. It's all good. Bang Time.
Oh no.
Bang Time's got a point.
Jeet Kune Do got knocked off, but you know what?
Yeah, but Jeet, you need to keep answering though, Jeet, because your answers are
Absolutely.
keeping me going right now.
Absolutely.
They're giving me my second
Goosebumps.
wind.
Okay, so who else? Eric Pool Guy got one too, right?
Eric got one.
So Eric's moves up to 2. And then we have.
Oh, Jeet said peace out. All right, Jeet.
Oh, Jeet.
Thanks for joining us, brother. I mean, if you're still watching though,
That's salty.
your answers
Very
up, man.
salty, Dan.
I like his answers though.
I did too. Russian
Whoa,
Crush.
maybe
Did
he's
Russian Crush
moving.
get it?
Yeah, Bang Time. Let's see, we got Russian Crush, Bang Time, Backyard, Eric the Pool Guy. All got it.
Okay. Everybody got it except for Brandon. He didn't answer in, did he?
He did not answer
Oh,
in.
no.
It's all right.
That's
He
all
said
right.
Bang Time is on the board.
So Bang Time's on the
He's
board.
just trying. Brandon's just trying to let everybody else have a chance.
That's, you know what? Some people are like that. And
Yep.
I'm not going to lie. Sometimes when I play pool, I let up just so everybody
me ask
can
you.
have fun.
Let me ask you, Dante. Do you have a really, really hard one?
I only have 6 of these now. So,
You only have 6?
Yeah, I only have 6 of these.
Okay,
So we've already gone through
3.
3. So,
All right, we got 3. Okay, throw another one up there.
yep, here it comes.
Keep the hardest one you got left for last.
Yes. So there's Prince Pool and then there's Corey Cash Money
Money.
Duel.
Yep.
So, hey, Mike Davis.
Mike
is in here.
Davis,
You
what's
know-
up, man?
You remember Mike Davis, right?
Yep. So,
Okay.
Mike, if you don't know the rules, you gotta obviously guess the nickname of the player, but don't put it in the chat until I tell you to. Type it in, and then I'll tell everybody to hit enter at the same time. That way we can get everybody's answer at the same time.
Yep. Now, the score right now is. Let's go back to the score. So the score: Eric, Russian Crush, Brandon Tay, and Backyard all have 2. They're in the tie. Bang Time comes in with 1. All right. Now, for some reason, if Eric, Russian Crush, Brandon Tay, and Backyard get it wrong and Bang Time gets it right, then we have a 4-way tie.
Yep.
You see how that works? Okay.
Yep.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Yep.
I'm ready. That was Corey Deuel, so let's go with... This guy sounds like a basketball player. I'm not going to lie.
Well, there is a Larry Johnson that is
Didn't they
a
call
basketball
him the
player.
Bird?
Grandmama. No, that was Grandmama.
Grandmama.
Yeah. He used to actually dress up like a grandma and do commercials.
So,
Dunking on people and stuff
I
like
was
that.
thinking Larry Bird. Why?
Yeah, Larry
why
Bird.
was
Different-
I thinking?
different.
They're way off. That's just like saying what was the name on that luggage, and you said Samsonite. I was way off. So, how much time are we giving him on the Larry Bird one
All right.
then?
On the Larry Johnson.
Larry
All right, you
Johnson.
guys. Yeah, we'll do about 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and everybody hit enter. Let's see what you guys got.
Oh my gosh.
What is Larry Johnson's nickname? Anybody? I don't even know that. Oh, did you just put it up there
I
already?
just did. Yep. Oh, Brandon. Okay, so these
Oh, here we
guys
go.
must
They're
have
all
got
coming in
him.
right now.
Yeah, they must
Oh,
have
we
got
got
him.
them. Brandon Tay, Eric Cool Guy, and Bang Time. I always forget there's a little bit of a delay.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, Elfino.
Elfino. It is not Elfino.
That's funny. So who do we got?
It is
Eric.
Boston Shorty. So Brandon Tay, Eric, and Bang Time all got it.
So Eric got one. 3. And then Bang Time got it.
Yep.
2. And Russian Crush didn't answer, did he?
Russian Crush did not on that one. Nope.
And then you said Brandon Tay got it, right?
Brandon Tay, yeah.
3.
Backyard says, hell if I know. I didn't know that one either, man. I didn't know. Here, well, actually, you know what? Let me put that caveat on there. I didn't know Boston Shorty's real name was Larry Johnson.
But you knew a Boston Shorty.
But I know who Boston Shorty is.
Isn't it, like, if you remember in Pool Hall Junkies, where he goes, "This is the Boston Shorty." Is that who
Yeah.
he was talking about? Was that Larry?
Yeah.
That was Larry Johnson.
Yeah.
Well,
That was the real Boston Shorty.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
The Tennessee Tarzan introduced the Boston Shorty. That's
There you
pretty
go.
cool.
That. Yep. All right, let's throw the next one up there.
All right. So
It's number 5.
So I'm looking here. We went through Andy Siegel, Mike Massey, Tom Roseman, Buddy Hall, Corey Deuel, and Larry Johnson.
Oh, are we on number 6 now?
That was number 6. Yeah. So
Oh, that was number 6?
That was number 6.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So look at here we go. So we got a 2-way tie for first place. That's Eric the Pool Guy and Brandon Tay. Good job, you guys. And we got a 3-way tie for second place. Bang Time Pool, Russian Crush, and Backyard Billiards. And this is what first place.
So for first place, you guys, I didn't tell you guys what the prize was yet, but you get to play Dante a race to 3 for $100, and he's spotting you 2 racks.
There you go. Yeah, all you got to do is just win one
gotta
rack,
win
and
one.
this magical $100 will appear into your pocket somehow. So, but no, that's something that we should do. All right, we're working on a system where we do give out prizes. That'd be nice. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. You know, in order for me to do that, or for us to do that, is to get to 1,000 subscribers.
Well, see, I mean, share,
Just
like,
saying.
invite, all that good stuff. Eric the Pool Guy says he's sold. He wants that prize.
You know what? And most of these guys that are in the chat, Dan, are creators just like us, and with the exception of, I believe, Bang Time Pool at the moment. And I apologize if you are past the 1,000 subscriber count and you're starting to get monetized. But a lot of us here are trying to get there. So, I mean, we all got to help each other out. Bang Time Pool does a great job of promoting other channels. So I want to say kudos to you, Jim. Eric, the Pool Guy, same thing. Backyard Billiards. Who else do we got in there?
Hey, what's up, Gwen?
Oh, Gwen's in there. Oh, of course, my girlfriend says hi to you. Good job,
She
Gwen.
sees you all the time.
Or does she? Okay,
Right.
guys. So let's go back to the. Okay, so also another thing, hit me up on the comments and let me know if this game was fun. Let me know if this game could be funner. Things that we could change or whatnot. So that was kind of a dry run. That was kind of a thought that I wanted to do. We do have a second game coming in.
This one I'm actually interested. I'm curious.
This one right here. Okay.
Yep.
Dan, what does this look like to you?
Well, that, my friend, would be a tournament board.
That is right. That is a tournament board. So, let me tell you. Oh, Mr. Edit is in there also. If you guys need a,
What's up, Mr. Edit?
yep, that's Darren. He is a also creator, fellow creator. He makes
There we go.
some pretty humorous content. Like if you ever watch his stuff, it's pretty funny. It's pretty entertaining. Okay, here we go. So this game right here.
Thank you, Mike.
What
Mike says, good game. Wish he tuned in earlier.
Oh, I know,
So-
Mike. Boogers.
It's all right. You're here now. You're here now, and that's
You're
what matters.
Here now. Oh, by the way, anybody who's local, I literally have a 4-day weekend. So if you want to come over and shoot some pool, or if you want me to come over and shoot pool with you, hit me up. You know how to get a hold of me.
Break out your snowmobile,
Yeah, and Snow Dogs, Bolto.
right?
All right. So as I was saying, this is a tournament board. Okay. So if you look, these are all pros. All right, from different eras. We got Karen Core. Dan, I'm going to read this side. You read the other side. So we got Karen Core. We got Steve Mizrak. We have Minnesota Fats, Willie Mosconi, Mike Siegel, and Nick Varner.
Okay, and then on the other side, we got Chris Melling, Corey Dulsch, SVB, of course, Alex Pagalayan, Allison Fisher, and Jasmine Ocean.
Okay, so this is how this is going to work. Again, this only works with as much participation that we can get on the chat. So basically what you're going to do, with everybody in the chat, we're going to say, all right, the first match is against Karen Core and Steve Mizrak. What you guys need to do is think about it and tell us who you think would win. And the most...
And whoever gets the most votes. Yeah, so no time limit. Just put it in the chat as soon as you want, you know.
Yeah.
And then whoever gets the most votes
Yeah.
will win. So, yeah. So that's, I mean, Karen Core and Steve Mizrak.
Yeah.
That's the Karen Core, what do they call it? The Irish Invader or something like that?
Irish Invader.
Something
Really?
like that. Yeah, I can't remember exactly what her nickname was. I used to watch her and Allison Fisher, man, do some battles.
Okay. You know
Battles.
what? This is
Yeah, definitely in their prime bang time. Yeah,
yeah, in
for
their
sure.
prime. In their prime. That is something that you have to think about as you yeah. I don't know what.
All
I'm
right,
saying
so-
yet, okay.
So, do any of you guys think Karen Core has a fighting chance against Steve Mizrak? Both those players in their prime.
So, while we're doing that, let me tell you, I am going to hype this up a little bit. And you want to know how I'm going to do that? Ask me how.
How are you gonna do that?
Let's do this. No, actually, I can't do that because I will mess things up. Because I don't want to mess things up on this thing. Okay, so do we have?
All right, we got one vote. We got one vote each so far. We got one for
We need to give.
Steve Mizrak. We got one for Karen. There's another for Steve. Yeah, the Irish Invader nickname, bang time. You're right. See, I knew that one. We got another for Karen. We got another for Steve. So we got 3 for Steve.
3 for Steve.
Oh, no. Okay, I'm sorry. Mr. Edit says Steve over Karen.
Okay.
Steve, yeah, I think Steve's got this one.
You think Steve got this one?
Steve's got this one.
All
Yep.
right. Well, Steve is moving on.
I think Karen would have got. I think Steve would have won it too, but I think Karen would have definitely won a couple.
Yeah.
She wouldn't have been a pushover, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Well, absolutely. All right, let's go to the other side. Let's go with Chris Melling and Corey
Deuel.
Yeah.
That's a good one because
Should
both
we-
of those guys are Mosconi Cup players. Both of them have won multiple
That
championships.
would. Yep. tell
I've
you-
seen both of them make insane shots.
Yes,
They are both
yes.
great shot makers. So,
Yes.
I mean, that's a tough one right there.
You know what? I probably need to start. Oh, here's the thing. If they end up coming up with ties, will you give in your vote and I'll give in my vote. And if we still get
All
a
right.
tie, then we do a flip.
All right, and we've got 4-1 right now. Chris over Corey.
What?
Yeah,
You think that? Okay.
4-1, Chris over Corey.
We need to put a time limit on this. Or no, we don't. Do
in the
we?
prime. No, 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 no. I mean, I think 4-1 is pretty. I don't think we're going to come back from that. So I think, yeah. Even Mr. Edit says Corey over Chris. No, he says Corey. Okay, so now it's 4-2. So we got six votes in. Anybody else want to put a vote in there?
Mm-hmm.
Tighten that thing up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Corey over Chris. It looks like we got 6-2. Going once, going twice. And looks like Chris Melling wins this one.
Are you sure?
No way. When Corey was soft breaking, could not be beaten. Yeah, Bang Time says when Corey was soft breaking, he could not be beaten. Corey was a beast, man. There's no doubt about that.
So how do we call this?
Hey, what's up, little Chris? Little Chris is in the house. He's in the hizzy.
Chris is in.
Hey, little Chris, all we're doing, man, this is obviously we got a little tournament bracket going on here, and we're just seeing who you guys think. We're going to go through each one of these and see who you guys think is the better of the players.
Yeah. So, do you think we have enough votes for the?
Yeah. I think Chris has got it.
You seriously think Chris Mellon would beat Corey Deuel?
Hey, listen, man, I'm telling you what's in the chat room.
Okay, all right.
And the players here say Chris Melling.
All right.
I'm not going to say Chris. I've seen Chris beat some great players.
Okay, you're absolutely right. You are absolutely right.
And he was a Mosconi Cup player too. So, I mean, you got to give the guy his props.
Hey, you know what? I am. You are absolutely right. I stand corrected. Chris Mellon moves on. All right, let's go to Minnesota.
But just for the record, though, I don't disagree with Bang Time. I think Corey in his prime, I think that's a coin flip.
Okay.
Corey and Chris.
That is a fair assessment. All right.
Yeah, so he's definitely not wrong.
So we're going over to the other side. We're going to go with Minnesota Fats and Willie Mosconi. Give us your thought. Okay, I want you to throw in a reason why. If you want to give a reason why, cool. If you don't, that's fine. We're counting votes. But for me,
now Minnesota Fats was more of a gambler, wasn't he?
I think
so. He was a pro player, but he was also more of a gambler. Like he did a lot of hustling and stuff like that.
Actually, there is a match between those two. I believe. There's a match.
Yeah, little Chris even says he was a hustler. Yeah. I think. I personally would go with Willie Mosconi on this one. I don't really think that one's that close. No, I'm not kidding you.
No, I'm saying he's like the godfather of pool anyway. You know what I'm saying? He's like I don't know.
Who, Minnesota or Willie?
Willie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would go with Willie over Minnesota on this one.
I don't know. Are you sure?
Yeah, because here the gambler, the hustling style of pool is so much different than the tournament style of pool.
Oops.
We actually talked about that last week.
What am I doing?
I don't know. You're all over the place.
I wanted to get this good shot because you looked really crazy at me when I said he's the godfather of pool, and you're like, Minnesota Fats? Okay, back to the game. Here we go. All right, what is our vote count?
All right, here we go. So we got let's see here.
Says it's not the Fats Cup.
Yeah, right. So we got Mosconi, one for Fats, Mosconi. I think Mosconi's got it.
I think so too.
Yep.
For those of you who have not seen it, go on YouTube and put in Minnesota Fats versus Willie Mosconi. You'll see what happens.
Yeah, Mike Davis. Everybody, just about everybody says Mosconi. So,
right.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty safe bet.
Yeah, I do too.
Yep. All right, here's an interesting one.
Yeah.
SVB, Shane Van Boning, and Alex Pagulayan. Now that's a great match.
That is.
Period. I would love. I could watch those two play each other all day.
Have you ever watched them play on bar boxes? Like 7-foot bar boxes?
I don't think so.
I have.
I don't think so.
They actually do that because they want to make sure that they're staying. But it's amazing to watch them because they actually miss on those. On
Interesting.
7-footers, yeah. Because they're so used to shooting on 8-footers and 9-footers. Let's see.
So
Mike.
just about everybody is saying SVB. We got a couple
No,
here.
we got Eric
Eric the pool
saying.
guy says, I said almost everybody.
Okay,
Eric the pool guy says Alex.
Mister.
Uh,
Yeah, that's true.
and he also says, they've both beaten each other, and that's true. They have both beaten each other. Uh, and I think I agree with Backyard Billiards too. He says it would be very close, and I agree with that too. Um, I think for Alex to beat Shane, Shane
He
would
needs
have
to
to
be
be
taller.
off. Shane would have to be off. No, Shane would have to be off that day. I think in their prime, Alex doesn't get up and shoot a whole lot, and if he does shoot, he's shooting locked up behind
Oh
something.
my God! Did you not see that one disheartening match between Shane and Pagalion where Shane only needed one more to win, and Pagalion came back from the rears, like won like 7 straight games.
Oh damn.
Yeah, to take the win away from him. You know how bad that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's terrible. All right, so we're gonna say SVP on this one, right?
Yeah, SVB.
Okay. I was kind of
SVB got it.
I was very partial to Alex Pagulayan because we're both Filipino, but whatever.
That's racist, but that's okay.
All right, let's go Mike Siegel and Nick Varner.
So Mike Siegel, the king of the hill, Mike the mouth.
Yep, Mike the Mouth.
I like Mike Siegel, mostly because he's a shit talker, but he backs it up. Like he will talk so much shit to you and just get in your head and take you off your game. But again, Nick Varner, great player, lots and lots of championships under his belt. He was a Mosconi Cup player, Kentucky Colonel. I mean, can't take anything away from him, but I don't think he beats Mike Siegel.
You don't think so?
No, you got to remember Mike Siegel. Did you watch the King of the Hill tournament that Mike Siegel won?
Against
It was like
against
the
the
biggest
chick.
prize. She made it to the finals against him, yeah, but they were. I think that was one year, but they were playing on like shag carpet cloth
Yeah, yeah,
with
yeah,
tight pockets.
yeah.
Yeah, dude, he was unstoppable. You're not beating Mike Siegel in his
Until
prime.
on his prime, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll give him that because my boy Efren shown him a whole new meaning of ass whooping. So
yeah. Backyard Billiards says it would be close. Um, I don't know, Backyard. I don't know if it would be that close, man. I think Mike Siegel. You're probably right. I mean, here's the thing, though, man. You take the top like 50 pros in their prime. It's throwing darts at a dartboard blindfolded. You know what I'm saying? Like any one of those guys could win at any given time.
yeah.
They're all going to be great players. So a lot of this is, more how we feel about these players. But I think we have a pretty. Everybody in here says Mike Siegel, except for Russian Crush says Nick,
Yeah.
and
That's it.
everybody else says Mike. Yeah,
Okay. Mike Siegel moves
yep.
on.
Mike Siegel moves on, which I don't think. So how do you have this set? So we got three over there. So how do we do that?
So okay, we got Allison Fisher and
Yeah. Okay.
Jasmine
Let's
Ocean.
just do
Yeah.
that one and then we'll
Let's do
move
this
on.
one
Yeah.
and then.
So
Okay.
Allison Fisher, Jasmine Ocean. So Jasmine,
Hang
both
on
of
a second.
those.
Hang on a second.
Okay.
I want you to. Do you got a piece of paper written down or somewhere?
I don't.
Okay.
I can get one.
Well, when you get one, I want you to write down your prediction. The masses are gonna say who wins this thing. Okay. But let's move on to Allison Fisher and Jasmine Ocean.
Jasmine Ocean.
Yep.
The Duchess of Doom.
Yep.
So both of these players have been world number ones. I think Jasmine Ocean is the current world number one, if I'm not mistaken. But I think Allison Fisher, with her, what is that? Snooker background. I mean, she was one of the best defensive players. That's why I used to love to watch her and Karen Corr play each other because they were both great defensive players.
Me personally, I just like watching Jasmine Ocean.
Well, yeah, who doesn't? Mr. Edda says Jasmine over Fisher. Interesting.
Now,
Everybody else is. Oh wait, Eric the pool guy says Jasmine. Okay, we got.
is it tied?
Hold on, no, no, no. I don't think it's a backyard. Backyard. Swimming Chen is the first. I'm not sure. I don't understand what that means. Oh, okay. It doesn't matter. He says Allison though. So we got Fisher's got one, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, Fisher's got it. We got
Fisher's got
six
it.
for Fisher.
I'm
A
I'm
couple for
gonna
Jasmine. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to agree because
Which, yeah,
I
I would have agreed with that too. I would
yeah
say Fisher over Jasmine.
I definitely think that she's definitely seasoned for sure. I think I don't know. Plus,
Yeah. I don't think Jasmine though. I mean, Jasmine is in her prime right now. So she's just not, Allison, she's got a huge body of work to go from. She's been
hmm
playing pool for, almost as long as I've been alive.
yeah.
Not that long, but
So check this
you know what
out.
I'm saying?
I wrote my prediction of what is gonna end up the winner of this whole tournament. So we're gonna go back to the game and we're gonna continue on. I don't know why I keep on showing that one show. Okay, where do you think
I
we
know
should
who's
go
going to win
next?
it too.
Where do you
I
think
have
we
my
should go next?
prediction.
So if you look now, it's Steve Miserak and Willie Mosconi going against each other, Chris Mellon and Shane Van Boening going against each other. Um, so actually, to tell you the honest truth,
So does Allison Fisher and Mike Siegel both get buys on this round?
they do.
Well, move them over then.
No, no, no. So like, okay, we get a winner out of here, right? They move on. Then it goes the winner of
That
this.
one will place
Yeah,
Mike's.
we'll
Okay,
go over
okay.
here.
All right, let's go. Let's do that then. So we got Steve Mizrak and Willie Mosconi.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Ooh, that's a classic matchup.
Well, I already got mine. I'm not gonna lie. I got the one that I would want, or that I think, not that I would want, but the one that I think would win. So
Little Chris says just rate the three of them. Let's see here. All right, who you guys got? Steve Mizrak or Willie Mosconi? Willie Mosconi. I know I would go Willie on this one.
yeah, I think everybody else is saying Willie as well.
Yep. Uh,
Um, at this rate, it goes. Mosconi is the
Mosconi is
grand
the grand
champion.
champion.
Well, that's
I don't know. He's got some tough competition coming up. I don't know.
so. I'm gonna go ahead and put that right there. I think it,
Yep.
it's pretty unanimous.
Everybody says
Pretty
Mosconi.
unanimous.
Bang Time says no doubt. Yeah,
Yeah,
Mosconi's got that. All right, what about Chris Melling and SVB,
yeah.
Shane Van Boning? I think we know who wins that one too, right?
You think so?
I think Shane wins that. I'll be surprised. I'll be surprised if Chris gets more than one or two
yeah.
votes on this one, but I'm pretty sure it's not the Miz Cup either. You're right. It's not the Miz Cup.
Little Chris says Mizrak couldn't even beat Paul Newman in The Color of Money. That's funny.
Oh,
Oh, that's funny. Okay, so the matchup
yeah,
now
it's unanimous.
is
It's unanimous
you
right
think
here.
Shane?
Everybody says SVB.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I think that's. You think so?
Yep.
I do too. I'm not gonna lie.
My guess is this is going to come down to Shane and Mike Siegel.
Maybe.
That's my guess. I'm telling
I
you.
wrote
I think
mine
the
down.
final's going to be Shane
I'm
and
just
Mike
saying. I
Siegel.
wrote mine
So,
down. Okay, yeah, then that's a good. All right, so the matchup now is Willie Mosconi and Mike Siegel.
yep. And I'm going with Mike Siegel on that one. I think in his prime, Mike Siegel's not the kind of guy that lets you out of your seat.
No, not at all. Neither does Willie though. Willie, you know,
Yeah.
hands
Oh,
down.
this one's tighter than I thought it was going to be.
So we got Willie, Mike.
Hold on. Here we go. Siegel's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it looks like Siegel's got it.
Yeah.
We got Mosconi's got 2. It's 5-2.
So
Anybody else?
do you agree
5
with
to
that?
2.
Do you agree with that in their primes? Mike Siegel was
Yeah, I totally agree with that. I think Mike Siegel takes
moves on.
Willie Mosconi. Yep.
Should I even ask this one? Allison
Allison
Fisher.
Fisher and Shane Van Boning. So, I mean,
I think
Okay,
Mike
so
Davis said Willie just to go against the grain.
right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, obviously, I'm going to go with Shane Van Buren. You know, you remember the Ava McIntyre, or was it McIntyre, Lawrence, or whatever,
Reba
when she played,
McIntyre, she's a country singer.
not McIntyre, Ava Lawrence, sorry, when she played Mike Siegel in that King of the Hill tournament, and Mike Siegel just kind of mopped the floor with her.
No, that was
Who was that he played?
all right. For those of you
That was
out
the
there,
Striking Viking, wasn't it?
I'm not sure. For those, I know once I hear her name, it'll hit me. But do you guys remember on where Mike Siegel played against that female blonde? He kept on saying that he was dominant. He was going to win it because he has a harder break. Girls don't break as hard. Yada yada yada.
Oh, he was talking a lot of
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
What was her name? I know Chris is going to chime in with the answer soon enough. It was.
Lori John. No, it
Yeah.
wasn't Lori John
Yes, it
Jones.
was.
Was it
Lori
Lori
John
John
Jones.
Jones?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely. I knew as soon as I hear her name. That's who it is.
Mike Davis says
Even
he'd be
Russian
too
Crush comes
distracted
in
by
with
her accent.
Lori. Good job. Good job.
All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. We've got
Did anybody vote for Allison Fisher? But then
we
gets
got lots of
crushed by
shit. Yeah, we got a
Efren
couple.
Reyes.
We got one for Allison.
Who said Allison? Oh, Mike Davis. Good job, Mike.
He says yeah, he says that Shane would be too distracted by her assets.
I love Mike. Mike, you're
Right?
awesome, dude. I will come down to the break room and play you a set. I will definitely come down. I miss you, dude. Okay, see what else do we got? So, can we safely say that it is Allison Fisher?
Yeah.
You want
No.
Allison?
No. Shane Van Boning. Sorry, I was reading little Chris's comment there. He got crushed by Efron. That is correct. Or Efron. Reyes is probably
This is where you
one
can
of the-
tell that somebody's not paying attention when you say the most opposite thing, and they say, "Yeah, it's."
Yeah, I was reading the comments here.
What comments? Let's look at the comments here. Which one?
Yeah, I think Shane definitely takes that one.
Okay, here we go. Let's go to Shane. Shane moves on.
Shane does move on. So
right.
this is what I thought from the beginning. I thought it was going to be SVB
Before,
and Mike
before
Siegel.
we even get going on, before we even start guessing this one, did you think that it was going to be these two down?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I thought for sure Mike Siegel, but I think Shane Van Boning. It could have easily been Alex Pagulayan on that one too. You know what I mean? So
I'm gonna agree with you on that as well.
yeah, but you're only saying that because he's Filipino.
Hey man, we stick together like white rice, dude. What are you drinking there? Moonshine? Nice.
No, not moonshine.
You guys missed it. He was drinking a jug of moonshine. So okay. All right. Let's get this party started.
All right, you guys. So
Mike
Mike
Siegel
Siegel and
against
Shane
Shane
Van Boning in their primes.
First of all, before we even get guesses on this, have you ever seen a match between those two?
No.
Even just like when Shane was younger, just decided to play.
Nope.
You know, nope.
Nope.
So this
And here's an advantage. Here's an advantage I think most people aren't even thinking about with Shane Van. So everybody knows Shane is deaf, right? He wears hearing aids.
Yeah.
So Shane actually will turn his hearing aids down, so he blocks out all the noise. One of Mike's things that he does, one of his weapons is to talk trash and get in your head.
Yeah.
So if Shane can't hear you, you're not getting in his head. You know what I'm saying?
Chris says that Mosconi should have made it into the finals, but interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I don't totally disagree with that, but I still think Siegel takes Mosconi, but he's not. I don't think there's really no wrong answer here. So
yeah,
a lot of people are saying Shane over Mike, and here's the thing.
Backyard said Shane could read lips though.
That's true. That is true.
That is funny. Good job, Backyard. Yeah, I see a lot of SVBs. I have one from Eric the Pool Guy saying Mike would win.
Yep. Everybody says SVB, and I don't disagree with that. from what I've seen with Shane, especially in his Mosconi Cup appearances, I mean, the guy has done such amazing things in such high pressure situations, and he's really the guy. If you think about the Mosconi Cup, you know, the guy you most want on your team is SVB. You know what I mean? Like he's that
Mm,
player.
I don't.
You don't think so?
I've seen him mess up more than he's done. Like, and that might be just because it's Hollywood and whatnot. So they kind of, you know, they kind of when he messes up, everybody has to know. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure everybody messes up over there. But
It's
when
more,
but when
yeah.
he messes up, it's like, oh my god, how could he and stuff like that. Whatever.
He didn't perform this year. You're right, Eric. I don't think any of them performed this year.
No,
This
no.
last year's Mosconi Cup was just, it was off, man. The
Was it
whole thing was
garbage?
off. Well, you had, oh, who was it? One of our players didn't even make it there because he tested positive for COVID before the tournament, so he got replaced with Corey Deuel. You know what I'm saying? So, and that was at the last minute. So it just everything. There was no audience, and that whole event feeds off of energy. The audience
Yeah.
energy. So it just wasn't. I personally don't think they should have had it. I understand why they did it, but I just don't think it should. I think it just should have skipped the year. But I do look forward to getting back to its. It's my favorite. It's my most favorite event. A pool every year. I look forward to it. So,
All right, so we're moving SVB on, huh?
yep,
And there it is.
there it is.
There
Shane
it
Van
is.
Boning.
There is the winner of our little tournament. So thank you very much for everybody participating in that. That was super awesome.
And all those, just so you guys know, all those names were randomly generated. He had me pick
Yeah.
those names and didn't
Yep.
even tell me why I was picking them.
Yep.
So,
I
who
just
was the
wanted.
player that didn't make it? Eric says, who was the player that didn't make it?
Who was the player that didn't make it?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Yeah. Elaborate, Mr. Eric
I'm
Simpson 29. Anyway,
not sure.
hang on a second. I'm gonna gather some info because I have an exciting announcement. Um, next,
Skyler.
Skyler.
I'll tell you what, not this last year, but the year before when Skyler won the MVP,
Yeah.
when he was unstoppable, that was some of the best pool I've ever watched. It was so much fun watching that Mosconi Cup, and Skyler just could not be beaten. That was freaking awesome. Oh, backyard. Come on, we gotta lay off Billy, man. He's having a rough time right now. He
Oh
screwed
yeah,
up
that's
bad.
true.
He screwed up
Yeah.
bad. But I watched an interview that he did on another pool channel, and
Why?
man,
What
it's
did
such a
I
sad
didn't?
situation.
I actually didn't watch it. What did Billy Thorpe do that was so bad?
Oh man, he was pretty drunk, I guess.
What?
Yeah, he was pretty drunk and just went off. I mean, just went off, threatened to beat the shit out of the dude. I mean, just all sorts of shit,
And
and
they caught
he
that.
ended up getting dropped. He got dropped by Q-Tech. Um, yeah, I mean, he came out and apologized, and he was asked some really hard questions on this interview that I watched, and uh, yeah, man, it's tough, man. I hope he bounces back from it, and I hope he does okay because I really love Billy Thorpe. I think he's a great player, and he's high energy. He's fun to watch.
He is. Yeah.
Him and Woodward together playing Scotch doubles was incredible. Just the energy was great. So I hope he bounces back from that.
I hope so too. Pretty excited.
Todd
Next.
Elston wants to know if this tournament affects their Fargo rating. It does.
Yes, it
It
does.
does.
Yes, it does. It takes away. So, no, but seriously, this. Thank you very much. First of all, I just want to say thank you for everybody who came and hung out with us. It was really fun having you guys on. I appreciate you guys joining us, and it's always fun to just hobnob with a bunch of pool enthusiasts like yourselves, with me and my co-host Dan Wingate here. But next Thursday, that is Dan's anniversary, so he will not be joining us. He's gonna go do some wonderful
It's my
things.
birthday.
Oh, it's your birthday.
Yeah.
What did I say?
anniversary. Don't get that screwed up. My wife's gonna go. She's gonna think I'm dumber than I already am.
Sorry, that was my bad.
It's all right.
Yeah, so it's your birthday. It's his birthday. So next Thursday, make sure you send him or wish him a happy birthday. But me personally, I'm going to be very excited because two things are happening next Thursday. One, you're going to see a co host that used to be on the show return. So that's kind of exciting. And we have we're going to have a local pro. His name is Steve Lingerbach. Um, Dan, do you know who Steve Lingerbach is?
I do.
Okay, awesome. So you know who I'm talking about. He has a
Yeah.
Fargo rating of 700, I believe, or above 700. Yeah, he has a Fargo rating over 700. He also owns a pool shop in Portland, so um, that should be kind of interesting and fun. We're gonna, me, I think Jeff Oss will be there as well, and then our surprise co-host is going to be on. So I'm pretty excited about that. Please join us on that day as well. Even though that this dude is not mainstream like most pros, he's still a force to be reckoned with on the pool table. So,
Yep.
come on,
I
check it
did.
out.
I did put the link in the comments here for that interview if anybody wants to watch that.
Oh wow, you're pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. So
And thank you for the happy birthday there, Mike. Mike Davis and Mr. Edit. You're right. It is the anniversary of my life. So I probably could have played that off smoothly if I was smarter.
Oh, you know what? The show is. I think the mistakes and the blemishes make this show unique. So
That's what makes this real, right?
yeah, it makes us real.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you got anything else for the masses? Hey, we went almost to 9 o'clock. That's the longest that we've actually.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
We do have our next local cup coming up, don't we?
Absolutely. February 20th, we have our next invitational local.
Our big
cup.
live stream.
Yep.
Moscone Cup rules. I love it. It's a lot of fun.
Yep.
We won last time.
So what's going to happen with there? We changed the format, so you're not just watching a bunch of singles. We're going to go one iteration of single matches. Then we're going to actually it's going to start off doubles, Scotch doubles. Then it's going to go to a single iteration of singles, then Scotch doubles, and so on and so forth. So that way it's just like some people wanted to see the Scotch doubles, but they didn't want to wait out 16 matches before they got to see the first Scotch double. So that's a change. If you are monitoring the Facebook page, you'll see the matchups. It's pretty even. That's how it was designed. First it's a random draw, and then making sure that the ratings don't overtop too much. Yeah.
Yep.
But, it should be kind of fun. Join us for that February 20th, 9:00 a.m. Same thing. It's going to be over in Tacoma somewhere. Hint, hint.
Right.
Talking Runs, Making Runs studio. And it'll be 9-ball Moscone's Cup style. So.
Yep. Looking forward to it.
Yep. I don't know why I keep on coming to that damn this thing. I should just get rid of it, right? Remove it.
You should.
Bang! There we go. Okay. Practice room. Hey, how's it going, Dana? Looking forward to the match. Thank you. Looking forward to be playing the match.
Right. Mike Davis says, "Don't forget me for the next one."
Oh, absolutely. You're in there. We're actually, there was an uproar about people getting in or whatnot. So we're going to make it so it's a little bit more fair again. Because, again, I don't want to upset people. This is meant to be fun. It's meant to have competition. It's meant to have pressure because we're putting a monetary value on it. So, yeah, definitely. You will not be forgotten for sure. Anyway, so that's all I got. I think tonight was a success. Thank you very much for playing. I want to say thank you to all the co-creators and creators that are on the channel. If you're just now watching it, check some of these guys out. Go to the channel. They have some very good content out there.
Yep.
Absolutely. So,
Yep. So thank you, Bang Time. Thank you, Eric, Backyard Billiards, Little Chris, Mr. Ed, all you guys. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us. You guys are always hanging out, and that helps us grow. And we'll hang out with you guys, help you guys. It's one big happy family.
absolutely. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And for God's sakes, please
Tell
be
your
safe.
friends.
Tell your friends. Be safe. And
Yeah. And if
yeah.
you guys are in an area that's getting snow right now, be safe. Just hang out.
Yep.
Enjoy the snow.
And like always, hope to see you on the table. Dan, you have a
Yep.
good night, bud.
All right, brother. You too. We'll see you guys later.